What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Roger Report, where we break down the biggest stories in the fastest way possible. The news cycle is absolutely on fire this week, with so many massive developments across the board, and we've got the inside scoop right here, right now. Get ready, because we're diving headfirst into a whirlwind of updates that you absolutely do not want to miss. From hilarious celebrity jabs to major sports moments and incredible custom builds, we're covering it all. Let's get into it. First up, we've got a legendary NBA personality dropping some serious heat with a one-liner that's got everyone talking. This isn't just any comment. It's a masterclass in comedic timing and a playful jab at a fellow icon, all wrapped up in a single, unforgettable sentence. You're going to want to hear this one. Then, we're shifting gears to the court, where a former NBA star is reflecting on a significant moment of reconciliation. After years of tension, these two giants of the game are setting the record straight on their relationship, and it's a story about respect, legacy, and moving forward. It's a powerful conversation that goes beyond the game itself. And speaking of legends, prepare to be amazed as we reveal a custom vehicle build that defies expectations. We're talking about a beloved sports car, reimagined for an NBA superstar who famously can't fit into standard models. This is engineering meets celebrity, and the result is nothing short of spectacular. It's a build so unique, it's making automotive history. Finally, we circle back to some more sharp commentary from the sports world, where a familiar face is once again making waves with his signature wit. This time, it's a hilarious comparison that's drawing parallels between two well-known figures, showcasing the lighter side of sports personalities. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated humor that perfectly caps off our news rundown. You won't want to miss a second of this. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. A hilarious comparison unleashed. Get ready for a verbal sparring match that's pure gold. NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal, known for his larger-than-life personality and quick wit, has once again proven he's a master of the one-liner. This time, his target was Las Vegas assistant coach Ty Ellis, who found himself the subject of a hilariously pointed comparison during a recent podcast appearance. The jab wasn't just about Ellis. It was also a subtle, yet unmistakable, nod to O'Neal's longtime Inside the NBA co-host, Charles Barkley. During his guest spot on the Straight Game podcast, O'Neal, a four-time NBA champion, engaged in a lively conversation with hosts Mike Bibby and Eddie House. The interview took a decidedly comedic turn when O'Neal couldn't resist commenting on Ellis' slender physique. With a delivery that had everyone in stitches, O'Neal quipped, "Looks like Charles Barkley that overdosed on Ozempic." This wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment remark. Ellis revealed that the teasing had actually started backstage before the cameras even rolled. "Backstage, he called me Charles Barkley on Ozempic," the 47-year-old coach shared, much to the amusement of the audience. This latest jibe is a continuation of O'Neal's playful tradition of teasing Barkley about his well-documented weight loss journey from the previous year. Viewers of Inside the NBA will recall O'Neal's previous remarks, such as "Ozempic still looking for your asterisk," and "Ozempic, I'm snitching, he's right here." "Ozempic FBI, he's right here." The humor in these exchanges is amplified by the fact that Barkley himself often laughs along, demonstrating a strong rapport and mutual respect despite the constant banter. O'Neal's impeccable comedic timing and his willingness to poke fun at everyone, including himself, have been key ingredients in his enduring popularity and the remarkable success of their television show. Beyond the comedic jabs, the podcast conversation also touched on more serious basketball topics, including the perennial GOAT debate. O'Neal expressed his frustration with how Kobe Bryant is often excluded from these discussions. "I get frustrated when people talk about the GOATs of the game and don't mention Kobe Bryant," O'Neal stated. "I don't care who you pick, whether it's Michael, LeBron, or Kobe, but just mention all the names. They just passed him up and went from Mike to LeBron, and they left him out. I would like to hear the recipients in there, and then let the people pick." O'Neal and Bryant shared a formidable on-court chemistry, winning 3 championships together with the Lakers, a legacy that cemented Bryant's status as one of basketball's all-time greats. Audience impact. Social media lit up with reactions to Shaq's latest roast, with many praising his comedic timing and the good-natured banter with Barkley. Fans appreciated the inside jokes and the clear camaraderie between the NBA legends. And that's just the start of our packed show today. Stick around, because next up, we're diving into a story of reconciliation and respect between two NBA titans. Hall of Fame Hall Pass. In a candid conversation, NBA veteran Dwight Howard addressed his recently mended relationship with Shaquille O'Neal, shedding light on the sincerity of their reconciliation after years of public tension. Howard firmly dismissed any notion that their peace talks were merely for show, emphasizing his commitment to genuine interactions over staged moments. Howard, speaking with Brandon Scoop B. Robinson, reflected on the significance of their newfound camaraderie. "I don't think none of it was for cameras," Howard stated. "I'm not in the business of trying to do anything for show." He acknowledged the past friction, referring to it as a beef, but stressed the importance of moving past it. The beef. "I mean, I guess it was real as far as him disliking what I was doing, and me disliking him hating on me, or whatever you want to call it, but you gotta let bygones be bygones." The core of Howard's sentiment revolved around mutual respect, particularly given their shared status in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. "My time in the NBA is over with, you know? We got the same jacket. We're in the Hall of Fame, so we just have to respect each other, you know?" he explained. Howard expressed a deep appreciation for the pioneers of the game, including O'Neal. "Shaq came before me and a lot of the bigs, so we always pay homage to the ones that came before us, and would never disrespect him, and what he meant to the game, and what he's done for the game." He further elaborated on the distinction between their professional rivalry and their personal relationship. "Away from basketball off the court, you know man-to-man is different from on the court, and all in all I respect him, and I'm glad we had an opportunity to talk." This sentiment highlights a maturing perspective from Howard, who has often been on the receiving end of O'Neal's public critiques throughout his career. The dynamic between the two centers has been a long-standing narrative in the NBA, with O'Neal frequently questioning Howard's dedication and leadership during his prime. Howard's comments suggest a desire to close that chapter and focus on the shared legacy they both hold. As both are now enshrined in the Hall of Fame, their interactions carry added weight, symbolizing a passing of the torch and a recognition of their contributions to the sport. This public acknowledgement of respect from Howard towards O'Neal signals a significant moment in their relationship, moving beyond past animosities towards a more unified front. Audience impact. Fans and analysts alike have reacted positively to the news of Howard and O'Neal's reconciliation, viewing it as a mature and respectful moment for both athletes and the sport of basketball. It's always great to see legends find common ground. But speaking of legends and unique creations, our next story is about a custom car build that's absolutely epic. Shaq's supersized Corvette creation. Shaquille O'Neal, a man whose towering stature has often made fitting into everyday vehicles a challenge, has once again commissioned a one-of-a-kind automotive masterpiece. This time, the NBA icon turned to the renowned tuning firm Effortless Motors to create what is arguably the longest Chevy Corvette C8Z06 ever built, and possibly one of the stealthiest custom automotive projects in history. For Shaq, whose height of 7 foot 1 inch presents a perpetual obstacle for standard car designs, custom builds are not a luxury but a necessity. Sports cars, with their low profiles and compact interiors, are particularly difficult for him to navigate. The standard Corvette C8Z06, known for its sleek, athletic design, typically offers limited legroom and headroom, making it an impossible fit for someone of O'Neal's dimensions. However, Effortless Motors has ingeniously solved this problem, extending the Corvette's chassis by a remarkable 20 inches, approximately 50 centimeters, while maintaining its iconic silhouette. What makes this build particularly impressive is its subtlety. Despite the significant lengthening of the car, the visual modifications are nearly imperceptible. The extended Z06 retains the exact aesthetic of its factory counterpart, a testament to the meticulous craftsmanship of Effortless Motors. This approach ensures that the supercar looks every bit the part, without broadcasting its custom nature to the casual observer. This level of discrete modification is a hallmark of high-end customization, blending functionality with an almost uncanny ability to preserve original design integrity. This isn't the first time O'Neal has collaborated with Effortless Motors for a custom build. The firm was previously responsible for modifying his Cadillac Escalade IQ and even his Cybertruck. O'Neal's penchant for custom vehicles extends across his vast collection, which reportedly numbers over 40 cars. Many of these vehicles have undergone significant modifications to accommodate him, including a unique Lucid Air Coupe and even custom versions of Ferraris and Lamborghinis. A feat that speaks volumes about the capabilities of his chosen tuners, given the strict customization policies of some luxury manufacturers. The extended Corvette represents more than just a solution to a personal fitting issue. It's a statement piece that pushes the boundaries of automotive engineering and customization. It showcases how even the most exclusive and performance-oriented vehicles can be adapted to suit extraordinary needs without compromising on style or performance. The result is a supercar that is both a functional mode of transport for O'Neal and a unique piece of automotive art. Audience impact. Car enthusiasts and fans of Shaq have been buzzing about the custom Corvette, with many praising the ingenuity of the modification and the seamless integration of the extended chassis. Discussions on social media highlight the blend of practicality and luxury, marveling at how the car retains its stunning appearance. That's an incredible build that truly pushes the limits. But before we wrap up, we've got one more sharp observation from the sports world that's sure to get a laugh. Another Barkley-barbed remark. Shaquille O'Neal continues to demonstrate his mastery of witty commentary, recently delivering another memorable quip that playfully targets a fellow sports personality. This time, the NBA legend drew a sharp comparison between a WNBA coach and his longtime broadcast partner, Charles Barkley, using the trending weight loss medication Ozempic as the punchline. During a recent podcast appearance, O'Neal was discussing Las Vegas assistant coach Ty Ellis. With his signature deadpan delivery, Shaq remarked, "Why he looked like Charles Barkley on Ozempic." This comment, captured and shared widely on social media, quickly became a viral sensation, sparking amusement and admiration for O'Neal's sharp wit. Ellis himself confirmed that the joke wasn't just confined to the podcast, revealing that O'Neal had already teased him backstage with the same comparison. "Backstage, he called me Charles Barkley on Ozempic," Ellis shared, indicating that the banter is a consistent element of their interactions. This particular jab is a continuation of a running gag between O'Neal and Barkley concerning Barkley's public discussions about his weight loss journey, which includes the use of Ozempic. O'Neal has frequently teased Barkley on their show, Inside the NBA, making lighthearted remarks about his changing physique. Examples include lines like "Ozempic still looking for your asterisk," and "Ozempic, I'm snitching, he's right here." "Ozempic FBI, he's right here." The humor in these exchanges is largely sustained by Barkley's own good-natured acceptance and participation in the jokes, highlighting a strong, friendly dynamic between the two. O'Neal's ability to generate such memorable soundbites underscores his broader appeal beyond the basketball court. His comedic timing and willingness to engage in playful ribbing have not only endeared him to fans, but have also significantly contributed to the success and popularity of their broadcast, making complex sports discussions accessible and entertaining for a wide audience. The comparison to Barkley, who has been open about his experiences with weight management, turns a personal health journey into a shared, humorous moment within the sports commentary landscape. This incident also serves as a reminder of the tight-knit nature of the sports entertainment world, where personalities often engage in public banter that resonates with fans. O'Neal's consistent delivery of these witty observations solidifies his status as not just a sports analyst, but also a prominent cultural commentator, capable of generating buzz with a single, well-placed remark. Audience impact. The viral nature of Shaq's comment has led to widespread discussion online, with many viewers appreciating the humor and the ongoing friendly rivalry between O'Neal and Barkley. And that's a wrap on our news roundup for today. What a show it's been, packed with laughs and incredible stories. All right, everyone, That's all the top stories we've got for you today. We heard Shaq roast Ty Ellis with a classic Barkley comparison, Dwight Howard discuss his Hall of Fame piece with Shaq, Shaq get a custom Corvette that actually fits him, and another Barkley-inspired jab from Shaq. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed the show, subscribe to the Roger Report for all your breaking news updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Let us know your favorite story in the comments below, and make sure to follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.